All right, go for it.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, so my name is Dr. Penny. I'm a general dentist and been practicing for over 20 some years. So that's my background. And I have two wonderful boys that I'm raising and busy with 7 chickens, 2 cats, and 1 dog, and 3 men. No, I mean, 2 boys and my husband. So just want to tell you a little bit about my background. I have been using essential oils for 5 years because of my oldest son had allergies, and thanks to Dr. Tina, she came to rescue. She gave me allergy bottle for the allergy. So I really thank her for introducing me about essential oils. Lately, I've been paying more attention on toxic and chemical usage in our daily life. I even noticed my fingers had chapped skin because been washing dishes, cleaning the house. It just, totally chapped. So that makes me more and more aware of what I am using every day. Now I want to talk to you about how do we live toxic-free living. Well, I believe this will be an ongoing learning process through education by reading, sharing information with others, and just do it day by day, week by week, okay? So first, let's talk about what our toxic load means. All right, toxic load refers to the volume of toxins, substances that have been accumulated in the body at any given time and the overall burden it places on the body system and vital organs. Toxins come from countless sources. As you know, environmental threat, chemical, and radiation are 3 of the most common categories. Your body has a numerous of passageway through which it directly exposed to toxins. And these 3 most common pathway of exposure are your lungs, the digestive tract, and the skin. We are directly exposed to toxin through the air we breathe, the food we eat, and anything that contact our skin. So we got to be more proactive about reducing toxic buildup and focus on clean whole food diet, detoxifying with a regular diet, cleans, and use all natural household skin and hair care products as we can. So today I'm going to talk about all natural household skin and hair care product, and also I invited my good friend Dr. Judy, and I will be sharing our detox experience. So let me share my screen. All right, here we go. So as all of you know, major source of toxins we expose to are household products and personal care products, okay? So kind of think about how many things that you're using today, just today, that you encounter the household products and your personal care products. So let's talk about toothpaste. Since you all know I'm a dentist, so let's talk about toothpaste. So I found out the ingredients to avoid in toothpaste are triclosan and sodium lauryl sulfate, which is SLS. Now, I did some research from Consumer Report, May 2019 report. Triclosan, which is an ingredient that disrupts some thyroid hormones and immunity, it contributes to some antibiotic resistant overall. It's actually they banned from hand soap and body wash since 2017. And Colgate just updated to triclosan-free formula. And as you know, SLS is a detergent product that increase foaming and cleansing power. And personal experience with SLS, it actually causes canker sores, and some people might experience some peeling of the mouth tissue. So if you want to look for toothpaste, try to look for SLS free or non-foaming toothpaste and triclosan, okay? Now, let's go on to the next one, is the deodorant. Now, what toxins are in deodorant? Most common chemical ingredient found in deodorant and antiperspirant are parabens, triclosan again, and phthalates and propylene glycol and aluminum. And I'm not going to talk about all these toxins. I'm only going to focus on a couple of the toxins, which is paraben, because research are linked to these ingredients that they do have a link about cancer and reproductive development issue. And I want to share some information about paraben. In medical field, some of us in medical field, we like to use this resource called PubMed. And PubMed is a free resource supporting the research and retrieve of peer-reviewed biomedical and life science. So if you look it up, this particular source, they actually have 30 million citations and abstract for peer-reviewed biomedical literature. So if you're interested, you can go on it and then try to research on your own some of the research paper right there. Now, I actually encountered one research paper that is very interesting. The title is Paraben Content in Adjacent Normal Malignant Breast Tissue from Women with Breast Cancer. And this is published 2019, so it's just recently. And this article is free, by the way. And so their objective is to look at accumulation of estrogenic compound and other carcinogen in normal breast tissue contributes to unpredictable breast cancer incidence during adolescence and throughout life. And to assess the role of paraben in this phenomenon and paraben content of adjacent normal malignant breast tissues is measured in women with breast cancer living in Isfahan province in Iran, okay? So the result, some risk factor of breast cancer were stimulated by paraben in adjacent malignant normal breast tissue among young and middle-aged women with breast cancer. Their conclusion is the result may promote future epidemiology study and strategy to improve women's lifestyle and consume paraben-free product. So as you can see, when you look at the ingredients, you want to look into trying to stay away from paraben. Now, in today's society, people are becoming more conscious about living a healthier lifestyle, from food, daily consumer product, and exercising regularly. But how familiar are you with the ingredient that go into your shampoo? I'm guessing the answer is probably not very, even with the best intentions to read the label, which I try to read the back of the bottles. Most of us will give up trying to understand all the scientific terms by the second line. So we then allow other factors like scent, color, brand name, and review to guide us in making our purchase decision. So again, I look it up. There are actually 15 most common harmful shampoo ingredients are listed, but I am not going to go through all 15 ingredients. It's just too much. And some of them I even have a hard time pronouncing them and trying to tell you. But again, shampoo, they also have SLS, if you look at it, paraben, and those are what I just talked about we don't want to have. And one thing that caught my eye is called formaldehyde. And formaldehyde is, is a preservative. Formaldehyde releaser have different names, and it will not always be clear what they actually are, but the common one in shampoo is called quaternium 15, that you want to look it up, okay? Now, the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, has classified formaldehyde as a probable human carcinogen. In National Cancer Institute, researchers have concluded that based on data from study in people and from lab research, exposure to formaldehyde may cause leukemia, particularly myeloid leukemia in humans. So that's why we want to be careful about this formaldehyde. And then not only talk about that, and some shampoo has synthetic fragrance, synthetic colors, and so that just starts making you wonder. Next time buying your shampoo, really read the labels. Now, let's jump into the skincare. So many of us know the biggest organ in our body is our skin, right? It shows that skin absorbs up to 60% of the chemical in products. Now, what are the stuff that you don't want to have on your skin? Again, paraben, formaldehyde, SLS, even petroleum, coal tar, synthetic fragrance. So let's go back to formaldehyde again. There's a lot of formaldehyde that added into our skin care product, believe it or not, as preservative to reduce the growth of bacteria in the product. Nowadays, the cosmetic industry is using a time-release form of formaldehyde because they are more economical, feasible. They can cause irritation to the skin. And looking from the labels, they use different name other than formaldehyde. So search it up when reading the label. All right, and synthetic fragrance, let's talk about that. Product that have fragrance that smells good on their label, they contain thousands of hidden chemicals. Some ingredients in fragrance cosmetic product can disrupt reproductive system, cause cancer, asthma, and make their way into women's breast milk. The list go on and on to about irritation to the skin and scalp and hair loss. Okay, so we really need to start wondering. Now, your typical household product also contain all these toxins and chemicals. I can go on and on about these, but we don't have time. I don't want to bore you with this. I just want to summarize quickly. Think about a candle and what is going into your lungs. What about your cleaners and the fumes you breathe? Take a minute to read the warning label on your dryer sheets. Chemicals and toxins are literally everywhere in most homes. It's just one going to really harm you. What about 10 to 20 products year after year, okay? So just think for a moment about which personal product right here that you can think of to probably start changing. Like the ONGUARD toothpaste here, the doTERRA natural deodorant with balance. Their shampoo and conditioner that I really, really love actually. And their skin care product that you see right here. They have many, many more than just what you see on the slide. So I encourage you to take a look, give a try, and you know, just try it and see. All right. So now let's go on with the think about moment, okay? Then for me and my house, we're on a journey of change. And what about you? We're trying to replace chemical-based product with natural product. So would you like to start changing? And if you have ever bought organic anything, I bet the answer is yes, right? Everybody start talking about buying organic food, organic this, organic that. So think about it. Now, I like to spend some time to go over the benefit from this slide using natural household product, okay? And do you know many of those non-toxic alternatives are cheaper than those toxic counterpart products? For example, the ONGUARD Cleaner Concentrate. I love this product. So each of this bottle has 5 milliliter ONGUARD essential oil in it. And the ONGUARD oil, as some of you know, is blended oil that has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary essential oils. These powerful essential oil blend is combined with plant-based derivative that provides a non-toxic and biodegradable way to clean and eliminate bad smell in the house. So how I do is I mix 2 tablespoons of this, and then I fill it up with filtered water in a 24-ounce glass of bottle. And it's optional if you want to drop 10 drops of ONGUARD oil to be like your disinfectant, you can do that. And honestly, I carry them around, and for my house, I clean my house from hard surface floor to kitchen countertop to stainless steel appliances to dirty bathroom. I shine windows with it and the mirrors. I can use this clean the pots and pans. And it's just amazing. I just love this particular product. And to share with you, this product, the wholesale price is $14.50. I can make 12 of 24 ounce of a glass bottle, and that will last me about a month. But it really depending on how much cleaning that you all want to do, okay? So, and then it's safe for the kids. They can clean their bathroom and they can clean their own room with this product, and I don't have to worry about it, that it's gonna be toxic. Now, the second one is ONGUARD Foaming Hand Soap. This product, I love it. I noticed that I got a chapped hand when I use SLS foaming. Most of the hand soap, if you look at it, it has SLS, and then that's foaming agent. And the foaming agent can irritate your skin, and then throughout time, you can start seeing your skin to start getting chapped, or some people have irritation. So when I switched to ONGUARD Foaming Soap, and that just makes my skin better. And I know right now there's also alternative way that if you want to make your own foaming hand soap, you can check it out by visiting doTERRA DIY do-it-yourself blog sites or under others. And there are many, many great ideas for that. Now, diffuser, as all we know, diffuser, instead of lighting up the candles, use diffuser. You can customize your favorite scent by using natural essential oils that benefit your mood and health instead of harmful fragrance from the candles or air freshener, okay? Now, I've been waiting and waiting on ONGUARD laundry detergent because they ran out and now they're back. I'm so excited. So I just start experimenting this, and I am amazed that this detergent make our clothes come out very, very clean. And this is an ultra concentrated 6 times laundry detergent that has bio-originated enzymes. So I read up their label, all the enzymes to target, to break down the stains. Each of the bottle also has 10 milliliter ONGUARD essential oils in it. You can actually use this for 64 loads of laundry. That's just wow. All you need is 1 tablespoon for HE washer, okay? The bottle costs $27.50 wholesale price, and I calculated each load of laundry only costs 43 cents. So this is just amazing. Now, I know some of you might be excited about transitioning some of your products, but some of you might also be wondering if there's anything you can do about the toxic load that you have accumulated throughout all these years. There is a wonderful hope. And to share that hope, I would now like to turn the presentation over to Dr. Judy King. Dr. Judy is so awesome. She's my great friend, not only because she is a dentist like me, but she is a critical thinker and a researcher. When she recommends something to me, I know there is a sound basis for the recommendation, and I trust her dearly. So Dr. Judy.
Thanks, Penny. Penny, because of the Toxin Free Living, you know, if you wanted to do a clean start from the toxin free and you want to take baby steps, you know, you want to get eliminate, you know, the harmful stuff that you can eliminate first off, and then through, you know, all your laundry detergent, toothpaste, you know, candles, especially anything with fragrance, and another way of cleaning your body or from toxins is detox. And Dr. Penny and I did a detox through doTERRA, and I actually do quite a few of detox myself. I believe in it because, first of all, detoxifying your body gives you a chance for all your body and organs to strengthen and heal, and just to get rid of some of the toxins that you're facing every day that comes in just through even pollution, you know. And I've tried many detox, and then we went through the June with Dr. Tina's group. We did the cleanse and restore detox. And when I did my first detox about 7 years ago, I believe, I have lots of inflammation. I don't know if you heard Dr. Tina talk, but she had wrist problems from tendonitis, and Dr. Penny also went through carpal tunnel, and I still have a little bit of my tendonitis and carpal tunnel. I use deep blue when I'm like throbbing at night and stuff, but what really worked for me was when I was detoxing, my body for a couple of days goes through this inflammation detox, and I think it's all through what I eat. And so I noticed that gluten was one of my highest, you know, culprit for me, other than sugar, of course. But once I started cleaning out my gluten, you know, gluten now comes from wheat. This is called, you know, white processed flour, you know, and the wheat is not the same as it was before, like 30 years ago, 40 years ago. And if you look at wheat grain or white flour grain from America and in Europe, their color is different. Like you get a white bread in Paris, a baguette, and it's actually like brown. And then when you get a white bread baguette in USA, it's like white. And it's like, you know, what's the difference, you know? And I know Europe is more caught up with a toxin-free, GMO-free living. And so I noticed when I cut out the white flour in my diet, when I detox or anything, I inflame for a couple of days because my body's trying to detox it out. And then all of a sudden I wake up the next morning and that inflammation is gone. And so, you know, some people ask, like, you know, when they get essential oils, they ask, you know, how come sometimes this isn't working for me, you know? And then sometimes, like Dr. Penny, you know, I'm going to share a little story about your story, Dr. Penny, okay? She had terrible migraines. She had terrible, like, cramps, and then breast tenderness run right around when that monthly, you know, friend comes along, right? And we went through that detox in June, and then for 2 months, she hasn't had a migraine. You know, and she's been using Clary Calm all her time. She's been doing the essential oils, but it wasn't as effective until she actually kind of got rid of all the toxins. She went Toxin Free Living. She went laundry detergent, you know, changed to doTERRA. She diffused more things that, you know, to clean the air. And essentially, I think by detoxifying and getting your body rid of some of the toxins, it helped her, the homeopathic pathways of essential oils, to help her body metabolize the essential oils, you know, better. And so even when I did it, like I noticed my energy level went up. Like even though we both of us cut off coffee, and we love our coffee, and we both cut off coffee. We both have cut off like the white flours and stuff. We try to eat healthier, you know, but you know, I am still a human. I still reverted to takeout still. I still reverted to
so that's why we need to do detox every 6 months.
So, yeah. I mean, you know, you're mindful of how much things you eat when you try to detox. And so I think that's what's so good about detoxing and, you know, getting rid of these harmful toxins in our lives. You know, it's not a cure-all. I don't say, you know, if you look up why should we detox, there's studies that say you shouldn't detox. It's useless. But then there's also studies saying, you know, when you do detox, it really helps your liver function better. It helps your, you know, it helps you get your energy. And you know, a lot of people have this detox idea of losing weight. And when I told Dr. Penny she should do that cleanse with her husband, Dwayne, and she's like, why? I don't want to lose weight. I'm like, it's not about losing weight. It's not all about that, you know? Like, I like it because I get to lose weight, you know, I am mindful, but, you know,
I trust Dr. Judy. That's why I listened to her. I did it, and then I have no regret. I did it.
I know, and you did lose a couple pounds.
I did lose a couple pounds.
I'm like, Penny, you gotta eat more. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do the calorie intake too. You gotta be mindful. You don't want to lose weight, but you gotta eat healthy. You gotta go eat more nuts, more avocados, more healthy fats. You know, you don't have to eat the white bread. You know, you could go eat more things other than just detoxing. So, but it helped. So, if you guys really want to know, I think doTERRA has a really good setup. It's only a 30-day, and if you look at the price, it's pricey. But if you went out and got detox the whole thing that you have to do, there's no way you can beat the price of what doTERRA sells. And they go through stages. They go through they prepare your body, and then you go through the actual detoxification, and then you go through the renew stage where they actually put the healthy bacteria back in. And when you're doing the detox, because you're mindful, you drink more water, which causes for your skin to be even healthier and just clear mind. When you have that brain fog, it's gone. So if anybody wants to try it, I think doTERRA has a great cleanse and restore product, and it's natural. It's all done by essential oils. It's not done by chemicals. It's not done by and don't think this detox is going to make you go runs. It doesn't do anything like that. It makes you more regular, which is good for you. You have that, sorry, not to be too much information, but you have that long good poop that comes out, not the floaty ones or the mushy ones. So I hope it works for people who try it. So that's my experience with cleanse and restore and detox.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that, because I truly hope that from this class, we all have hope, okay? And then we can renew our body. Now I'm going to go through really quickly. I know I'm running out of my time, but just start thinking all the product that you have. You can mix a lot of ideas, like cleaning the windows with, the oils or the product that I just recommended. Then you can do air filter here, furniture polishing, counter spray, dishwasher, stainless steel cleaning right here, toilet bowl cleaner, the tub and the tiles stain remover from your washing machine, and linen and spray. So when you think about all this, next time when you order, kind of like me, give the product some try. When I finish my shampoo, my regular shampoo, then I order their stuff and then give it a try. Or you can be like some people they heard about this class, they just throw away everything and then they just jump right in. You can do that too. Okay, so now I am going to answer some questions. Can somebody help me here? Let's see. Chat box. Carly, anyone has questions?
Not yet. Well, now some are popping in.
Okay. Oh, the code word for today is detox.
So someone's asking, let's see, chart 2 in the last segment. I don't know about what chart. And then
chart.
I see the previous slide, someone said.
Yes, it's the slide.
My slide? Okay.
The previous one, yes, thank you. Wait, back, this one, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
If any of you are interested about those recipe you can reach out to your friend who invited you. Some of them will have these slides they can share with you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, any other questions?
They're asking for the they're asking for the second, the day 2 slide.
Day 2 slides, okay. Here you go.
There you go.
So, Dr. Penny, do you have any recipe for the eczema?
Eczema?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, eczema, I depend on where, like how it, you know, you kind of have to diagnose like why you got eczema. But usually the basic one is the lavender and tea tree. Those
Okay,
can
thank
help
you.
eczema.
Do you do you have like the ratio for the 10 milliliters roller?
For the roller bottles?
Uh-huh.
Okay, is it for,
how many drops?
Is it for children or for adults?
For adults.
For adults, you know, this is how I tell people, essential oil is very forgiving. For 10 milliliter bottle, you can start with like, even like 10 to 15 drops of each, like lavender and tea tree, you can combine and then fill it up with the coconut oil. And you try a couple of days, and if it doesn't work, you can add more essential concentrated oil in it to make the more concentrated. You can add like 3 more or 4 more. You can even, if you have a larger area with the eczema, you can put it in the spray bottle and with the filter water, and then you can spray it. So you won't finish using the roller bottle so fast.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I would add frankincense to that.
Frankincense, yes.
Just mute it.
All right, any more questions?
Now I can smell my rose oil again.
I just like to make a comment, if that's okay.
Yes, Dr. Tina.
I wanted to thank you, Dr. Penny and Dr. Judy, and just I wanted to add to what you had to say, Dr. Penny, that when we clean in this manner, not only is it really healthy for our lungs, but it's really healthy for our hands too, because I used to just get really chafed hands after cleaning. And I didn't want my kids to have that too, so I would clean. But now that they clean with me, you know, I just feel so good about letting them use these natural cleaners.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. And Dr. Judy, yeah, thank you for your mention about the cleanse and restore kit. It is really a good natural cleanser. Thank you. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, they're asking if you can go through these days, you know, 1 through 10 slides a little bit slower so they can take a picture of them.
Okay.
So maybe start with day 1 and then
Okay.
I'm gonna snap a little photo.
Yeah, I'll give it like 3 seconds each.
I just want to say this is how I clean my windows, and it's awesome. So easy. And you just never run out of it because you can make it so easily.
Or everybody, if you really don't want to do this, just use that ONGUARD concentrated bottle. That one, you can do everything, everything.
So you clean your windows with that too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I just put it in the bottle, just mix it with the water and spray bottle. I really walk around with that spray bottle every day, Tina.
What's your dilution that you use? Penny, what's your dilution that you use?
So I put 2 tablespoons and I fill up into the 24-ounce glass bottle. That's it. But I do add 10 drops of essential ONGUARD oil just because if I want to disinfect something, I add it in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but truly, you don't need to do anything else with that. Windows, doorknobs, mirrors, floor, just everything. I have no problem. And you know, as you know, I have wood.
Yeah.
But my house is very old, and then they're all wood. And I try to be careful, but I try a little bit first on the wood area, you know.
Oh, use it on wood too.
Yeah, but you have to be very careful. Just try it just to see. just to see. Yeah.
I'm going to show you what I do for my dishes. I save the big shampoo bottles, and I put the OnGuard cleaner concentrate and water in here, and that's how I do my dishes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't quite foam up, but it's
Yeah.
easy. We just pump it out.
Yeah. And I'll tell you a little trick. So when I do that, Dr. Tina, I put a little bit of coconut oil in it.
Oh.
So when you do that, your hands is not as, again, because we wash so much. So it's not gonna, yeah. So it's really protecting your hands.
Love
that. Maria, did you have a question?
This lemon stain thing on a blueberry stain on my white pants, and it works.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Dr. Penny, can you share the oil that Dr. Tina had you use on your son that you said is what started you on doTERRA?
Yes, the allergies blend is lemon, lavender, peppermint. And you can diffuse them. You can make them roller bottles. You can even put in the water, you know, a drop, and then have them drink it.
Yeah,
Yeah, because it really depends on, you know, it's for prevention. If you know you want allergy season come, you try to prevent. So you want to do diffuse and apply. But when you know it's really they have symptoms, you want to start like ingest a little bit. And it depends on how old is your son. They do sell gel capsule. It's called Tri-Ease. So look that up. Tri-Ease is internal. They already, you know, formulated. It's ready to go. You can also use that for allergy season.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, just use breathe.
There's a question about
allergies.
Is there a recipe to put something on mattress to bring dust mites, etc., out and then vacuum?
What about it? Okay.
Is there a recipe to put something on a mattress to bring the dust mites out and then vacuum them up?
I don't know. I never really look at my bed that closely. So anybody?
You know what? I usually do baking soda with lavender. And so the baking soda is it's like you do that for carpet with smells and stuff, but that one is not harmful. So you just put it on and then you vacuum it up. And so it kind of, that's the normal thing what I do.
Right, yeah, I've heard of people doing that. And it makes your vacuum smell nice. So my friend, she buys the Parmesan cheese, you know, canister at the 99-cent store. It's glass and it has that metal top that has like the bigger holes. And she fills that with baking soda and puts lavender oil in it, shakes it up, and then that's her like carpet cleaner pre-vacuuming.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have carpet anymore, but that's really nice.
The other two oils that actually are really, really nice to clean with are cassia and green mandarin. Like those two together smell so amazing. And cassia is like cinnamon. It has a lot of cleansing properties. And then green mandarin, of course, is citrus. So that's another one. So if you want to, you know, get away from the lemon essential oil, using that all the time, and you want to change it up, green mandarin and cassia are amazing together.
Okay.
Yum.
See, I'm learning a lot from you guys today. That's great.
We learn together.
We learn together. Yeah.
Well,
All
thank
right.
you guys. That was wonderful. I think we're going to take like a 3-minute break, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about why doTERRA, kind of what we do as a business a little bit. So if you guys are curious about learning how to, you know, make a little bit of an income or share oils, then feel free to stick around and we're going to chat about that for a little while.